Oh man. So this happened today. What? 2021 Road King Special in that frickin' Deadwood green. Holy cow, dude. Those black wheels. That green on black. So awesome. 114. Daymaker headlight. I worked out a deal where I kept my seat, my passenger, switched my docking, 4-point docking kit over to this bike, kept my backrest, kept my rack, switched my exhaust onto this new bike from the Street Glide, kept my blackout plates. Obviously that's kind of a no-brainer, but yeah, thing is nuts. Low pro engine guards. It's got the quick open lids, extended stretch saddlebags. Dude, I love that color. Color's so awesome. So they got rid of the heel toe shifter. This is just a spacer, so you can put it on if you want. I don't know, I'll think about it. I've always used my heel toe shifter on my bikes in the past, but I'll run with this for a while, and if I decide I want my heel back, I'll take that spacer out and put a heel shifter on it. But no big deal. Yeah, that thing is crazy. So this is the fully loaded 2021. It's got the RDRS in it, which is the reflex defensive rider system, I think is what they call it. But it does a whole bunch of electronic stuff for it like controls it adjusts the ABS based on your lean angle. So like if you're in a turn and you got to hit on your brakes for whatever reason, instead of the bike like standing up like it normally would, it figures out what your lean angle is and then adjusts the ABS braking accordingly so that that doesn't happen, and you can maintain what you're doing in a curve or whatever. You see the ABS flashing there, and then the TC flashing because it's got traction control, so it does the same based on riding conditions and whatnot. Throttle response can be changed if you're in a corner and your rear tire decides it's going to slide out. It again figures out your lean angle and changes the throttle input to accommodate for tire slippage and traction in curves. You got this TC button here, which is always on, so you don't have to worry about it. But if you hit it, then you get this blue cloud with the rain on your dash. And so if you end up driving into a rainstorm, or if you end up in the rain or whatever, you can hit TC on your toggle and turn that on, and then it changes the whole dynamics based on wet road conditions and all kinds of stuff. Still have cruise, blinkers, all the same stuff. This has your mileage, reserve, clock, then your gear and your RPM selector. Then it has TPMS in it. That's part of the RDRS, so tire pressure monitoring system. So my front tire's got 41 pounds in it. My rear tire has 45. which is, you know, that's pretty cool. Like, tire pressure is pretty important on a motorcycle, so rather than getting down with a tire gauge all the time or before you go on a trip or whatever, you know, and which is still a good idea, but it's all in the dash. So yeah, it's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. So blacked out 114 Milwaukee 8. Like I said, I kept my exhaust. Oh, it's in a bag over there. It came with the rain sock for this. You don't want to get any water into your throttle body. So if you get caught in the rain or whatever, there's like a frog skin sock that goes over this and still lets the air through but doesn't let any water through. You put it on when you're washing the bike or whatever, anything. But yeah, here, we'll turn this back on here. So that Daymaker, blinkers. I really liked that LED kit I had. I might put that back on this. But we'll give it a start here. You guys have heard this exhaust before on my old bike, but you got all your instrumentation here. So neutral, oil, this is just on because it's not started. Left and right blinker. What you see there, that's blinking, blinking, and then your high beam indicator, and then all the indicators in that too. But yeah, so there you have it. Quick look at my new 2021 Road King Special in Deadwood green. And I got to keep some of the extras from my old bike. So yeah, I'm pumped. Stay tuned, we'll get this thing out on the road. There'll be more to come for sure. Let me know what you think.